I'm in my pickup and I'm hooking up to my trailer. I'm gonna go grab a skid steer. Look at that, first try. I'll show you guys a little secret. When I park my trailers, I made a cut in the ground with my grader. And so I always stop and unhook right when my tire hits that cut. Then every time I back up to hook up to the trailer, as soon as my tires hit that cut, I feel it slow down, I'm there. All right, so I'm backed up. I'll set it down and then we'll go get a rented skid steer with a post hole digger. Bingham equipment, lots of toys. I need one of each, unfortunately. Just better rent them, then when they break, I don't have to fix them. I don't use them that often, so I just rent it and it makes life pretty easy. It's the only inconvenience is I've got to come and pick it up. Saves me a little money on delivery. Totally worth it. So a lot of haters are gonna say 2 straps aren't enough for a skid steer. I'm not going far, so 2 straps are enough. All right, load it up. Main strap over the auger, back to the farm. So I've got some essential tools. Well, tools for what I'm doing right now. Spray paint, a measuring wheel, and some twine to make a string line. What I'm gonna do is measure the length of this pin, find the middle point and mark it with the paint, and then do the same at the top of the pin, and then I'm gonna run a string to make a string line. And then we'll come in with the post hole digger and dig some holes. I've got 2 pins. We're gonna try to knock out 2 pins in one day, and then tomorrow we'll set the posts. Here we go. There's a lot of fresh cow patties out here. I'm having to zigzag a little bit. That shouldn't affect anything though. Oh, I stepped in a wet one. Okay, this pin is 210 foot wide. Carry the 9 minus 4 plus 6. So it's 105 foot is right in the middle. So I'm gonna find 105 foot and then I'm gonna mark it with my red spray paint. Not rocket science. We're not sending it to the moon. Right next to that patty. Now I am gonna measure the next pin. I'm not gonna assume it's the exact same size. These pins are old. I did not put them in, so who knows how big they are. I just handed off the measuring job to Matthew. He's gonna take care of that. I'm gonna unload the Bobcat so we can get going. To all the parents out there, last night was rough. Henry, we put him to bed, he decided to projectile vomit everywhere. So his room smelled disgusting after we got him cleaned up. So he slept with us. That's the first time that's ever happened. So you can imagine, 17-month-old. I mean, he didn't flip and flop too bad, but I just didn't quite sleep the same. In the back of your mind, you know your little kid is there, so you don't want to roll over on him or punch him. Sometimes I can sweep like a wild person as well. So yeah, I'm just a little tired, but it's all right. I'm always tired, I'm a dad. The Bobcat S550, probably the biggest Bobcat ever made. No, they had bigger ones. This one's just a medium size, nothing special, perfect for digging some holes. I guess you would say drilling holes because it's got a big drill on it. All right, got the Bobcat off the trailer. Gonna jump out. Oh no, I didn't set it down far enough. I can't get out the door. Rookie mistake. Gosh, there's so many safeties. First hit this thing, which engages the hydraulic system, then turn off the brake just to set down the front attachment. All right, lesson learned. Set it down before you open the door. Okay, Matt and I got the string line and we measured it, walked it off. Time to start digging some holes. The sun went away and now it's cold. I'm gonna put my sweater back on. This muscle guy in his t-shirts apparently doesn't get cold. So just mine and Matt's luck, very first hole out of like 36 holes, Waterline. So I'm gonna go back to the neighbors and borrow their mini excavator because I don't want to dig this up with the shovel and there's already water everywhere, so it's messy. You ready to drive the excavator back? Yeah. It's a mini one. I'm already hooked up to the trailer, so we just put it on the trailer, less wear and tear on the tracks. When I tell you guys I put out fires, I literally, that's all I do stuff. So we hit the waterline. Yeah, that's kind of a self-induced fire. We got to fix it now, which sets us back. I've got my squeeze. Justin's loading a semi, and he just called me. The dirt in one of the barns is really soft, so he's stuck. So I got to leave Matt with the borrowed excavator from the neighbor to unload it. I got to jump in a tractor, run back by my truck, grab a chain, and then run over to the squeeze and pull him out. This is why I can't get anything done ever. Oh well. This guy's trying to be a hero and pull out my squeeze with his semi. Great way to get a semi stuck, and I got to pull that out too. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're here. All right, soft dirt. he's stuck. Okay, so this is the newest, one of our newest barns. It's got gravel, but not enough. And so there's very soft dirt underneath it. Because these things get stuck a lot and easily, they're built with the hook on them. So I've got a chain on that hook running to the back of this tractor. He's clamped onto that stack. I'm just gonna pull him out. I told him stay in neutral. We're just gonna do this real slow. Here we go. Chain is tight. Uh-oh. He might have to set that stack down. There we go. I just dropped down into A. B was too high. All right, hopefully he doesn't get stuck again, because I got a lot to do after we broke that water line. Okay, back to the broken water line. I hate broken water lines. That means mud. Mud gets on boots, jeans, shirts, gloves, everything. I hate mud. And I forgot to bring my lunch today, and it's 11 o'clock, and I'm hungry. Ugh. Okay, Matt dug this up. There's a pipe that's running perpendicular, actually right in line with our string line. So what we're gonna do is move the string line. We're gonna fix the pipe, move the string line over so the pin won't be exactly in half, but that's okay. We're not gonna be hitting pipe all day long now. See the pipe? See the string? I said perpendicular, it's parallel with it, but I don't even care anymore. Just gotta get this fixed. Matt's gonna get back to digging. He's gonna dig that hole a little bigger so we can work with the pipe. Oh, this is frustrating. So much for only needing a couple hours. I just got with Manuel. Luckily, I don't have to go to the parts store or the hardware store. They've got everything here and in 1 inch, so at least that saved me some time. This feedlot has an old sprinkler system. They turn the sprinklers on at night when the cows are moving around to keep the dust down. We're thinking maybe this pipe was from the old sprinkler system, and so I'm gonna turn the water back on, and we're gonna see how, if water comes out of it, then it's still connected. If water doesn't come out of it, it's the old system, and we're not gonna have to fix anything. So cross your fingers, it's the old sprinkler system. Walked over to the valve, turn it on, the handles broke off. I need a pair of pliers, and I gotta walk back to my pickup. Every mistake takes time. Now I can open the valve. Man, God has a funny sense of humor. That water line we broke is an old sprinkler water line with a little bit of water left over in it from the old sprinkler days. I turned all the water back on. No water coming out of the pipe. Wow, so all that freaking out, not freaking out, but extra stuff for nothing. So back to digging post holes. Gosh dang. Thought we broke a water line. We technically did, but there's no water on it anymore. Squeeze is stuck. Borrow the neighbor's excavator. Ah, what a day. Awesome. One line done, one to go, and we're done. Well, done with the post hole digger, auger, not done with the project. Okay, all the post holes are punched them in the ground. Get to return this thing, but first, lunch. All right, I'm gonna let Matt put this on the trailer. First time ever driving one of these, and he gets to back it up a trailer. I'd say you did a good job for the first time. Right there, winning. Now a semi just pulled up. I got to take him about 20 miles from here to get loaded. He's buying some big bales, but I don't make big bales, but I know a guy that does. So one more thing to do, but he's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna return this skid steer. All right, got the skid steer delivered. Now I gotta go load a semi, but my phone's ringing again. Sweet, I got one retriever truck, six big bales loaded up that we can sell at our store. We don't sell a lot of big bales, but it's nice to have. Some people like to buy them, they throw them out there with their cows or a horse, and it works out. So while we're here loading a semi, might as well take 6 back with us. So this guy is loaded up. Bale average was 1,330 pounds, so pretty good. All steamed hay. All right, time to hit the road. Well, sorry I didn't get back to you guys the rest of the day. Spent the afternoon helping the neighbor move her stuff. She had a stack of hay. We moved that. Then she has a Dodge flatbed with a big gooseneck trailer. She doesn't trust her employees because her employees are the ones that knocked down the power pole the other day at her place. So she said, Trevor, I trust you to move my big trailer and my truck, which is nice when your neighbor says that to you. So anyways, we moved hay, moved a trailer, and did all that for her. That's what I was doing the rest of the afternoon. Now I'm home with Henry. Henry, say hi. Hi.
Hi.
He did it. Isn't he so cute? Say hi. Anyways, thanks for watching the show. If you guys liked it, please hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, tell us why you didn't like it and what I can do different. Subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. It's the best Buckeye show. The best show from Buckeye, Arizona you'll ever see. Bye.